It is recording, bud. What's wrong? What's wrong, Tiber? Tell them for you? Tiber wants people to know. What do you want them to know? Oh, you tell me. That he is sad. What else? Why are you sad? Because Becca and her friend Lexi are being mean to him. How are they being mean? By not letting him in Becca's room. And why don't they want you in their room? Because they kicked you out. And Tiber, why do you want to be in their room? To watch. What do you want to watch? YouTube. Yeah. Instead of being on YouTube? Okay. Do you want to say hi to everybody? No. What is that on your wrist? What is it? They have to guess. Okay, everybody, in the comments, guess what is on Tiber's wrist. You want to give them a hint? No, no hints. Maybe in the next video he'll tell you what it was on his wrist. Hello, I'm Nicole. I'm Tiber's mom. Someone requested that I make that I respond to Tiber's videos so that you can see what his autism means for us as a family. So I made a couple notes about this video. So when Tiber gets overwhelmed with anxiety or emotions, I end up having to be his voice. Like you saw in the video, he won't speak out loud. He'll often not talk to anyone but me. You can see he's much happier right now. Because of this, sometimes I forget to speak for myself. I advocate for him. I'm his voice so often that when I need something or I need a break, it's quite hard to speak out and ask for that. Some people would say that this makes him a difficult child, but he's not a difficult child. He just processes things slower than the rest of us. And he needs to sometimes say it out loud because he knows that sometimes he will say something and it wouldn't necessarily be what said how he wants to. So he knows that I can filter for him. And so his processing is slower and it is different than ours. He is neurologically diverse from us. His brain neurology is not the same as a neurotypical such as ourselves, and so he does need a little bit of extra help to be advocated for. He needs us to be his executive functioning, and he needs us to speak for him because sometimes those things just don't work. You want to say anything, Tiber? No, but he is a very cuddly, lovey child. Sometimes, I know the stereotype is that kids with autism don't cuddle and they don't look you in the eye. That's not always the case with him. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying learning a bit more about autism and the way that we experience it. Leave a comment, subscribe, let us know do you have any questions about autism that we can answer or about how we experience it, because everyone experiences autism differently in our family. This is just Tiber is the way that we experience it. And you can see, actually, I'm going to point something out here. He is not, my hand is on his ear, and his ear is up against my shoulder. And he was actually pushing on my hand This is something that he does in order to take away that auditory stimulation. He's very sensitive with his auditory stimulation, and quite often he'll have to wear headphones or something that will make the noise that's around him quieter. You can't hear right now, but we've got pancakes frying. We've got, there's different things going on in the house. The furnace is going, and all of those are amplified for him just as much as my voice is amplified for him. Or for you. He can't block out those little noises that we don't even notice. And that makes life just a little bit harder for him. Anyways, look forward to sharing more with you about our special little guy here. Oh, and Tiber, we forgot to tell them. We missed. He turned 7. I know the first video he was 6, but he is now 7, and he's learning to do so much. We'll talk about that in another video. Bye.